My favourite part of the whole show is that when we have a Q&A of our guests who can then illustrate how they make a difference to the business world. So we've got a few questions. We've got our marketing guy, Josh, which the LinkedIn YouTube family will know. He's going to ask a couple of questions of Val. Val will be able to explain those and hopefully add a bit more value around what IOblend is doing. So over to you, Josh.
Hi, Val. I just wanted to know what your software can actually do for companies.
So, Josh, we bring value primarily in these areas, as we're saving a lot of money on speed of delivery. So projects that normally take 6 months, we go down to a week. We save a lot of effort in terms of setting up, moving data, managing data quality, metadata, and so on, because all of that is automated in our software. So a non-technical specialist or extremely high-level skilled data engineer can use our software and produce the results of these highly skilled data engineers.
I've got a bit of a follow-up question what you were mentioning. Let's use Zero behind us as an example, right? If we use Zero and Dex, as you all know, part of our accountancy and tax apps that we do to help entrepreneurs. How would your product help, for example, Zero?
So, for instance, if Zero were adding additional data sources to bring new data into their system, there are multiple ways of doing it, but most of these ways will involve manual coding, structuring, organizing the data, cleaning it, putting data quality policies on it, data governance. So the data that Zero receive into their system is of quality, and they don't have to then clean it up most of the time manually in their system. So our platform enables that flow from the source to the Zero system, fully automatic, guaranteeing quality data straight into Zero system. They don't have to worry about it.
Val, sorry, I've got another question for you. So what type of businesses can use your product? Is it every business? And if it is every business, is there a specific type of business that would benefit more from your software?
That's a fantastic question. So basically any company that works with data extensively can benefit from our platform. But mainly the biggest beneficiaries, as we see now, would be the enterprises with a lot of legacy IT systems or data management systems in place, because those were built 15, 20 years ago, and they were built using previous generation technology. The world's moving on. So what these companies tend to do is spend a lot of manual resources, manual coding, to move these systems into the cloud, upgrade their processes, unpick their old pipelines. Where those projects are happening, IOblend can absolutely save them a lot of money and speed up those projects overnight. And this is where we're primarily focusing on.
I think working in the banking sector, they've got a lot of legacy systems and financial institutions where I've invested. So
absolutely.
You guys can help them to the next level, right?
Banking, aerospace, healthcare, these are the types of customers we're quite getting quite excited about our product at the moment.
And I guess from what we mentioned, these are quite larger businesses because obviously cost of licenses cost so much money. They're more beneficial for organizations that are in a certain space where they're going to need that custom built software.
Interesting you said though.
Oh, go on.
Our licensing costs undercut all major competition by a considerable margin. Don't be worried about that.
Wow. So the pricing strategy there from Val, I think that's enough now for Val, because that is quite a lot of questions. Really appreciate that. That's put a bit of a insight and shed some light onto the product of IOblend and how it's going to make a difference. Really would like to thank Val coming.
Always a pleasure, Zee.
It was great, and hopefully everyone, as mentioned during the things, really enjoy it. Please do like and comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on LinkedIn. If you like this content, as I said, you can comment. If you've got any questions that you want to know or you want to know any answers, comment, and I'm sure Val will try to come back to you on those. End of this episode on our YouTube channel especially, and the LinkedIn family watching. Many thanks, and wish everyone all the best.